Everyone, it is in fact the first day of spring here in Australia, and it's also Father's Day, so I wasn't sure I was going to vlog today, but I figured I might as well. We haven't got any great big plans. I think Amy's going to make a little birthday breakfast for Kevin, and then we're having lunch with my mum and dad, and I think we're going to get takeaway today. You might have already seen on Facebook I did announce what was going on with my mum when I took her to the appointment on Tuesday. Tuesday I took her to appointment, to doctor's appointment. Yeah, it was actually having an MRI, I think it was, a scan of the brain, and they found a brain tumour, which obviously explains everything she was going through. She was having a lot of balance problems. One day she fell just a little step going out our front door and had a bad fall. She's had a number of falls, has been struggling going upstairs for quite a while now, a couple of months, and she was in, she's crashed her car, not crashed it, but she scraped her car, damaged her car a few weeks ago. Apparently she's got no vision in the left side, so as soon as the doctor saw that, and Mum said, I damaged my car. I don't think car crash, because that sounds really bad, but she damaged her car, and she's, all he is driving, I think she's only had one other little incident, and it's just her car alone, so she's a very, very good driver. Yeah, but as soon as he said that, in the doctor, the brain surgeon said, and that was on the left-hand side of the car, wasn't it? And she said, yes, it was. And it's because you can't see, you've got no peripheral vision on that side, which I think when you lose your vision, you don't notice it because it's so gradual. Anyway, it's positive, it's good. She's going to have it removed on Thursday. And the surgeon, very confident of a full recovery. They won't know until obviously surgery, post-surgery, whether she has to have any chemo or radiation, but hopefully not. She had a cancerous kidney removed a few years ago now, and they just took out one kidney, as you can because you've got two, and that was it. She had to have no further medical intervention, I guess, or whatever. So hopefully this will be the same, because I don't think chemo radiation is a very nice thing to go through, and if you can just remove something, it's good. The tumour is sort of at the back of the brain, so I think it's a fairly accessible point, but like my dad said, when you saw the CAT scan that they did there, you could see the pressure on the brain and how much of the area the little tumour was affecting. So anyway, it's all good, all positive, and it's funny because my mum's quite an emotional person, but she hasn't, I don't think, well, not as far as I know, she hasn't cried. She certainly didn't cry when she got told. She doesn't seem to get sort of swell up with emotion when you talk about it, because I think it's just such a relief to know what's going on. It must have been so scary for her not knowing, and be falling, and be scared of falling, and scared of hurting yourself, and that's been going on for probably a year, and steadily getting worse. The last few months it's certainly gotten a lot worse. So the lesson to learn is you have to be proactive with your health, because she, in the end, asked the doctor, her GP, can I have a brain scan? And he goes, well, yeah, I don't think it's going to show anything there, because he thought it was her other medication that was affecting her. And I was glad I went with it, because I'm saying you've got to keep on at them, keep on asking what's the next step, what's the next test you can take, because you've got to find an answer. You can't, she's 65, I think, I don't know how old she is, but not 70 anyway, in her mid-60s, and she shouldn't be like this. Kevin got a shock when he saw her the other day, because he said she's like my grandmother who's 90, like she was so frail, like just could hardly walk. She wants to go up and see Chrissy's bedroom upstairs. She got up once, and she said she'll wait till it's all finished and she'll come up again, because it's so hard for her to do the stairs, and this, after a surgery, she's not allowed to do stairs for some time. So anyway, it's good, it's positive, so yeah. So it's going to be it's an eventful week. So next weekend we'll obviously be going to see her in the hospital. She's going to Sydney, so it's a bit of a pain, because you can't just pop in every day to see her, because got at least an hour and a half trip, but probably more like 2 hours with traffic in Sydney. So she's going on Thursday. She's going up Wednesday night, having the surgery Thursday, and she's going to be in intensive care for at least 24 hours. So I think I can go and see her there, but we don't know what time she's having the surgery on Thursday. I might wait maybe go on Friday by myself and then take the family over the weekend. That's when it's hard when it's in Sydney, because I'd love to go every day if she's up to it. Of course, she might not want visitors, so might not be really up to a lot of visitors. But we'll see. My dad will go every day. He'll be up there as much as he can. He was last time she was in hospital. It was really sweet, actually. Unlike Kevin, who just drops me at the hospital and go, but we have a very different relationship. It's funny, because I do the same thing with him. We don't, if we don't need each other, we say, we're fine, we don't need each other, and that's how we are. We've been happily married for 20 years, so all's good. Anyway, I'm going to have my cup of tea that has been brewing while I chatted, oh my gosh, for 5.5 minutes. Okay, cup of tea time. I'm home from our walk, and now I'm hot and tired, even though I've already had my shower. So we have a glass of water now and have our breakfast. Hey puppies. Okay, well, whole family's in the kitchen now. Amy's making crepes for Mother's Day breakfast. Because Daddy been asking about crepes, hadn't you? For some reason Kevin likes to sit on the kitchen bench while he makes his coffee. And he always leaves that cupboard door open behind. Always. Trying to retrain him. And Christy's making some French toast for herself because she didn't feel like crepes. Puppies are recovering from their walk. And I'm going to go and hang out smoshing. Okay, we're going to sit and have a breakfast now.
We are a happy family.
We're testing our acting skills.
A bit of bickering and arguing this morning. Anyway, this is the lovely breakfast that Amy has prepared, the crepes, with lemons from the garden. And Kevin's got his present to open. Can you hear behind me? This is what we've been dealing with this morning.
Teach her how to kitchen. She won't listen to me.
This was the other present that we got for Kevin. It's a Vikings exhibition at the National Maritime Museum. Good, so we got a family ticket. So I guess to take us all. We're watching that Vikings series on TV, so that was really pretty. This is the yummy looking box of chocolates that Kevin got.
I want one. I can have one.
Oh, you wait till your dad offers you one.
No.
The cherries all gold. I've never seen them before. They come from that nice chemist in town. They look pretty
There's
nice.
no plain ones.
Yeah, the
Plain
disc.
ones off present.
The disc is a plain one.
Oh, disc. My disc.
Hallmark chocolate. Smooth, pure and delicious. What does everyone think? They're nice. Well, I like the big cherries orange balls, so they look good.
We haven't had them in so long.
No, because we don't tend to buy much chocolate these days. We try to be good. So we're in the car now. We were going to go and look for a new printer for myself, but halfway there we've discussed it and we just decided I won't bother for now. And I'll just do my printing through Snapfish, which is what I do now. I was really wanting to get a little printer. I've got one at home, but we're having so much trouble with it. But until I decide whether I'm really going to get back into scrapbooking again, I don't really need to print photos instantly. I do my Snapfish orders anyway every month or every other month, so for most of the photos that I want. So we'll shelve the idea of a new printer, and then Kevin just said he'll play a bit more with the one I've got and see if he can get it to work. It's really stupid. We put the photos from the computer onto a memory card and then put it into the printer, and it doesn't acknowledge all the photos. So only like every other photo, it goes, oh yes, I can read that one, I can print it, so I can't. It's really just crazy. We don't know why it does that. So anyway, so we're heading back home now. It was a brief little outing, wasn't it, Kevin? Well, I'm glad we didn't buy another printer, because Kevin just spent 10 minutes, no more than 10 minutes, and he's got this printer working. It won't do smaller photos, but that's fine. That's all I want. To be able to print out photos to use now, or for Chrissy's photo frame, as the case may be. He wasn't in the mood for it yesterday, though, were you, Kevin? So I asked you about it yesterday, and you just went, had a quick look. No, too hard. We'll buy a new one.
Have you tried printing multiple pictures with Posterino?
No, I don't know what Posterino is. I've got the table all set for lunch, and I'm still printing out photos for Chrissy's frames. Now the printer's going, that's really good. So I'm nearly finished. I think I'm just putting out my last. And I think our guests are here. And we're just up checking out Christy's new room, and Bailey's made himself at home on Christy's bed. I'm going to do a full tour of her room later on.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I'm just going to have some spring rolls to start with. Everyone's here now. Not at the table though, as you can see. Okay, we're all here for Father's Day lunch now.
Yeah. Why were you waving?
Because you can wave. Wave hello. Say hello to everyone.
It's really handy for school because
It's on the phone. You've got it there too. It's on my phone.
So Kevin's just doing some strawberries for our dessert. Bailey will eat these bits, so we'll keep them for Bailey. Connor's not here, so he's watching. He's watching. Look.
Big difference between.
He loves the
that and when
strawberry
the sun
tops. Rosie's coming over, but she really doesn't like the strawberry tops. You know one for Bailey, Kev?
Does it tell you where this
Yep.
is?
Like air.
Oh, you want one
Both of
now?
them are like air.
For the video?
Yep.
One's
He's already
like
done one.
and one is
Oh, Harry found that too.
some wood on it.
Oh, she's going to eat it. Sometimes she does, just so he doesn't eat
As
it.
is normally.
He loves them. You're a funny boy. Time now for dessert. We've got
A lot of
ice
new
cream,
things added to the
cream,
dictionary now, Amy. Some of our slang
strawberries,
words.
and
E before I, yeah, E before I.
anyway, that's our dessert today.
I before E.
Look, proof. He left the cupboard open again. Shame on you, Mr. Withnall. Been a lovely first day of spring. Just coming out to bring the washing in, and then I'm going to eat my jammies. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but we had a really nice afternoon. Nice change. He blew it away. So yeah, I think Kevin enjoyed his Father's Day, which is cool. Dad did. Dad was really filled with what Kevin actually picked out his present. It was a really nice coffee book on Lake Eyre, which we thought they'd been to, but they're actually just thinking of going there. So he was really, really excited about that. So it was good. Kevin did a good job. He doesn't usually pick presents, so he did well. So, yep, I'm going to bring the washing in, getting my jammies, maybe have another cup of tea, I think. And I'm going to try and sort out that exercise binder that I've been promising to do for weeks. My puppies usually follow me everywhere. Not when Daddy's home. And not when there's some chocolates right there. Oh, yes, you babies, that's what I'm waiting for. What are you doing, Rosie? You having your cuddles? Such a smooch.
The end of the old-style fortresses like Bamber Castle.
I'm just watching a show on. Was it Britain from the Air, British monarchy from the air, or Scottish and British
Its
castles?
sheer size made it an easy
We're having
target for
some
cannon
cheese
fire.
and crackers.
It meant the
And
new
look.
design of castles.
Well, my papers are in their folders. I've got a few, I
These
don't know
would
where
be
they go.
low-lying, more compact,
Where is
as a
young
result
babe?
difficult to see and hit.
So cute.
Henry
I'm not sure what
So
Rosie's
they would
doing.
be holding these strips in her hand.
Maybe she's
As
watching
it disappeared in
TV.
front of me.
This is the news.
Often the news and sometimes a Beethoven concert. I was indiscriminate.
He use matches because he'd hear the sound.
The puppies are excited. They've already had their dinner. Like, we're giving them the leftover Chinese stuff, so they're getting like 2 dinners.
Hot, 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 hot.
Okay.
That was Amy saying hot, 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 hot. Because her dinner was a bit hot when she ate it. And I've got some quinoa and stir-fried vegetables, Brussels sprouts, onion and mushrooms. Now that I'll have a leftover Thai. I'm having a healthy dinner. We'll have a few indulgences today already.
To be fair, I didn't even get offered the healthy dinner.
Do you want that dinner?
No, but you were making it enough I didn't choose it. You didn't get
I'll
off.
just say a quick good night. Kevin's giving the dog some more leftovers. They've been well fed tonight. And what do we just watch? Watched a couple of episodes of Dexter. Yeah, quite like it. I'm not 100% sold on it yet, but we'll see. And now Amy is watching that with us, and she wanted to go and do some homework, so we're going to watch some Boardwalk Empire, which we are enjoying. So I don't think I've got a lot of footage for today, but we'll see when I put it together, I guess. Yeah, it's been a nice day. Nice day, first day of spring, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.